Alright, so hey guys, me again, you know who I am. And today, it seems like a couple of people were a little confused on what to actually use their platinum on. So, the reason I got the idea for this video is, so I was playing with a guy who just started the game, right? And he wanted to get a Vara, so we were farming spy missions. All we need is the blueprint, right? And then out of nowhere he says, once I get enough platinum, I'm going to buy the heat dagger. And I was like, but why? And it's just like, is heat dagger a good weapon? I just told him no, because it's not worth it. Blueprint only comes from alerts. And as you can see, if I just search in dagger here, it's like what, 75 platinum? I know that's not a whole lot of platinum, but it doesn't have a blueprint in the market. So I recommended the curse instead, because this one does have a blueprint and it's better. Granted, you're gonna have to get some of the materials, especially axiom and argon crystals, but still, it's a better weapon than the heat dagger. And he actually, I was still boggled. My mind was boggled that he actually wanted to spend platinum on that. But it's like I guess I kind of knew how Warframe works and how the market works, and I generally don't buy a whole lot from here with platinum. In fact, the only thing I generally buy with platinum, yeah, so Forma, we got like the occasional X-list adapter. I really don't like this slot, and I hate that's locked off. That doesn't need to exist. I buy some Orokin catalysts and maybe a reactor, maybe. But even then, that's probably it, really. Except for I bought the Hun House bundle yesterday, which is from the Darvol's totally legit sale, and then Simular's a new item on his legit sale. But that's whatever. Okay, so generally, you probably shouldn't be using the market to just buy items directly off of. You should be buying the blueprints or credits. This way you don't have to buy them with platinum. And the only stuff you probably should buy with platinum are just cosmetics and other things. Like or stuff you just don't feel like grinding for. Like the Simulor. The Simulor is a Samaris weapon. And Samaris weapon is really annoying to get. So that's why I'd recommend probably buying that for platinum, because the grind is just no, I wouldn't bother with that. And then there's trade chat, right? So when it comes to trade chat, it's probably hard for you guys to like find someone who wants to buy, or if you want to buy and it's like they want to sell. It's like sometimes they don't say for how much. This guy's saying like this guy wants to sell Trinity Prime for 50 platinum, but it's like, say, what if I don't have 50 platinum? Or it's like, just say, what if I want to find the best deal in trade chat, or not in trade chat, just want to find the best deal that a player is selling something for? Well, generally I go to this little website called Warframe Market, and a lot of you guys have been telling me that Warframe Market is actually like a great place to check the prices, but no, that's not how it works. It's basically what you're telling me is, so basically you're telling me that you check the price of something on Craigslist and say, oh man, that must be the MSRP. I want to buy it for that much on eBay, and you find nothing. Like don't be that one guy in trade chat that saw someone selling like Argon Scope for like 20 platinum on Warframe Market, but then he's like offline and he asks trade chat, hey, I want to buy Argon Scope for 20 platinum. Are you nuts? No. Price meta is totally different between Warframe Market and trade chat. So just keep in mind price meta and stuff like that, and keep those two separate, because no, those trade chat and Warframe Market don't go well together. But so in Warframe Market, so if I want to buy something, right, I just want to type in what I want to buy, and sometimes not everything is here. Like some of the Arcwing stuff is not here. But let's say I want to buy that new Necros Prime. Or no, hold on. I just sold my Vengeful Revenant, so let's see if how much I could buy that back for. Okay, so a lot of people are selling, the lowest price here is selling it for 140 or something like that. Alright, so let's give you another example here. Let's see. Also, the front page is pretty good here, for like, because it kind of updates on what people are just recently put on the site. Also, buy orders, just ignore the buy orders on Warframe Market, because it's just it's ludicrous. Like This guy wants to buy Nova Prime systems for 4 platinum. Are you nuts, dude? Stuff like that. Like, just ignore the buy order thing, because no one really gives a shit here. Okay, so let's say I want to buy the new aura mod called Pistol Amp, and I want to try it out on my Mesa. Might have to reform her aura to a V. But alright, so we see here that this is Pistol Amp. People are selling Pistol Amp for relatively cheap on the trade chat right now. Now, I generally deal in multiples of 5 when it comes to trade chat, but I'll take what I can get. So it says this guy's online in game. So what I want to do is take this guy's name here, right? Just copy. Then what I want to do is go to communications, go to friends, and let's add him as a friend. But we don't have to wait for his like friend to be like him to be like accepted or whatever. So I'll show you what we're gonna do here. So we're gonna add him as a friend, right? But we're gonna look for his name there. So he was Viking 176. So I'm gonna go to his profile, or I could just hit talk since he's online, and I'm gonna ask him, hey, do you still have that pistol amp? And I'll wait for him to reply. And if he doesn't reply within a certain amount of time, I generally move on to the next guy. Seems he might be AFK, so let's move on to the next guy here. So let's try Claude 802. Mr. That guy. Oh, nope, he responded. Yep. Alright. When you have the time. I'm just gonna set up myself a place and a time, you know, this standard stuff. It's just like Warframe Market is just like Craigslist. Sweet. Okay, so he invited me to his dojo. Let's go there. And he took his listing off of Warframe Market, I just saw. Yes. He said 7 platinum for his thing. Alright. Trade was successful. Thanks, man. And then he actually just left the dojo before I could get to bow to him, because that's proper etiquette in trading. But oh well. And he said thank you back too. So generally that's how you buy stuff on Warframe Market, and that's the second place I look to buy something, because I don't know what the price is on trade chat right now. So let's actually ask people. I don't think anyone's gonna reply to me, but check on Pistol Amp. I don't think anyone's really gonna reply, but oh well. But anyway, that's generally how I buy things, and if I want to know for cheap. And generally there's some stuff on Warframe Market that's even I think is too pricey, so then I'll just revert back to trade chat and try there, essentially. But okay, so just a quick recap. You should only really buy the blueprints unless you know that you probably don't want to grind for something. Like if there's like a massive grind wall behind it, like the Simulor, or if you want to save time and buy like Forma or Catalyst, you know, or instead of waiting for the next dev stream to roll around and the Gift of Lotus stuff. Generally, that's probably a good time to buy something from the market with platinum. Or if you have enough platinum and you just want to save it for like a accessory. I really hate this sign, Donna, by the way. I was just using it as an example. Just use like, oh, I really want to save up for this Nova skin. I mean that's pretty good. I mean, fashion frame is pretty important too, you know. Or if it's like, okay, so and then there's Warframes. Generally, I wouldn't recommend you buy Warframes unless there's just got like a massive. Unless there's like the one of those Warframes that drops only from like a certain enemy. So Where are you? So the those two Warframes would be Ash and what's his face over here? Oberon. But Oberon's pretty easy to farm. So yeah, he's really easy to farm. He's an okay frame. Ash, however, drops from Manix, and they only spawn at a whopping rate of 1 after a 15-minute Grineer survival, so I wouldn't bother with him. In fact, Ash Prime is cheaper, so just get him first, honestly. Unless you are really looking for the mastery fodder. But even then, I still wouldn't. Even then, if you're looking for the mastery fodder, I still would not recommend buying Ash. That's when I'd probably you're probably at a mastery rank that you know Ash is obtainable, and the Manix won't just wipe you out in a single shot, essentially. But I just would stay away from Warframes in the market entirely. Unless you feel like it's worth the grind, or unless you feel like it's worth it, don't do it. Alright, but anyway guys, that's me. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.